A very good morning to each and every one of us here at the Zenith Go Getters Academy. My name is Ambassador Sweetness, Ego Good Glory, and this video is going to walk us through how to trade cryptocurrencies and possibly Forex. Now, cryptocurrencies are digital assets. They are sometimes referred to as virtual assets. That is, they are not like your regular money. These are monies that you can only transact with online. You cannot touch them, but you can see them and you can transact. Like you can see on your screen, $1,011. But you cannot hold it, but you can transfer it. Now, these cryptocurrencies, you can store them in wallets. That's where you can keep them. You can also keep them in exchanges. We have cold wallets and hot wallets. All right, you can, check that out on Google to learn more on cryptocurrencies. Now, each cryptocurrency is built on what we refer to as blockchain. Every cryptocurrency is built on blockchain. Blockchain is like CBN, where the coins are minted, where they are produced, like the CBN in Nigeria, which is the Central Bank of Nigeria, mints the Naira. In the same way, you mint cryptocurrencies from a blockchain. Now, when a cryptocurrency has its own blockchain, unique to it, it is referred to as a coin. But when that cryptocurrency does not have its own blockchain, but leans on another blockchain, it is referred to as a token. Now, for example, Binance, when Binance started out, it was leaning on Ethereum. So it was Binance token. But today, they have their own blockchain, which is the Binance Smart Chain. So today, BNB is a coin, no longer a token. Solana is a coin, not a token. Bitcoin, of course, the grandfather of them all, is a coin and not a token. Avalanche is a coin and not a token. But you have so many other ones that are not a coin, although everybody generally refers to them as coin because they are not built. They don't have their own blockchain, such as Pepe. Yes, such as there are so many of them out there. In fact, there are more. If you tap here, as I have tapped here, this is an exchange called Bybit. This is a centralized exchange. So we have centralized exchanges and we have decentralized exchange. All right. A centralized exchange holds your money, while a decentralized exchange does not hold your money. Exchanges like PancakeSwap, exchanges like Uniswap, these are decentralized exchanges. But exchanges like Binance, exchanges like Bybit, exchanges like OKX, they are centralized exchanges. You can also go to Google and check the difference between centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Now, there are places where you can see all the coins listed. All right, we call that coin market cap. Let me go there. Coin market cap is where you can see all the coins listed. There are so many coins. So many coins. The list is endless. This also shows you the market cap of all the cryptocurrencies in the world. As you can see right there, the market cap stands at $4.12 trillion of all the coins all over the world. All right. Here you can also see the percentage of altcoins compared to coins that are on their own. When we say altcoins, we are referring to coins that came after Bitcoin. All right. And here again, you can also see the greed and fear factor, or the fear and greed factor, which tells of how people are willing to participate in cryptocurrency. So right here, you find all the coins. All the coins, you find them here. All of them, they are all here. Okay? You find all the coins here listed out. All of them are listed out here. All of them. All of them are listed out here. Okay? So when you check, you see all of them in their order of capitalization. You see them in their order of capitalization. So these are trending coins. So the coin market cap is where people go to list their coin for the world to see. So anytime you are trying to look for a particular coin, you can easily come to the coin market cap to check for it, whether it is there. So these are trending coins. That is, they are coins that people are talking about. That's why they call them trending coins. People are talking about them. Then you have the top coins, which are the major patak of them all, beginning with Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, USDT, BNB, Solana. Then you also have watch list. These are coins where if you have any coin here, it means I need to add it. I am monitoring that particular coin because I bought it and I'm seeing how it is performing. But the basic place is the top coins and the trending coins. There's a whole lot happening here. When you come to the top coins, you can easily click on BTC, for example, and it gives you a chart of how BTC has been performing all time. All time means how many percent has BTC done since it came into existence. Look at that. BTC has done 194 million percent. My God, 194 million percent. This is massive, ladies and gentlemen. So this is where you understand many things about a particular coin. And here also you can come to the community. Does the coin have a community? Of course it does. Does it have a market? Where can you buy it? Which of the exchanges can you buy it? This is also where you see it. This is also where you read news about the coin itself. What is going on with that particular cryptocurrency? You can find it here on the coin market cap. So the coin market cap is a great place where all crypto traders usually go to learn about cryptocurrencies. It's a wonderful place indeed, and you don't want to miss having this app on your phone. So as you can see, cryptocurrencies, there are so many. The list is endless. And so many of them are shit coins. What is a shit coin? A coin created just to make noise and maybe dupe people. It has no meaning. It has no vision. It has nothing. But sometimes some of these coins that were created as shit coins become very, very good. Coins like Doge has no sense. There was no reason why it was created. It's just to laugh, make fun. Coins like Shiba Inu, they were created just to laugh. But you and I know what these coins have done in the lives of people. Today, Doge is likely to be among the first 20 coins. If I scroll, look at it there. Number 8. Number 8. If you scroll down further, you will see Shiba Inu. Let's go. That's Shiba Inu number 22. Created for fun, just to mimic. Shiba Inu came after Doge, to mock Doge and to rival Doge. Fun. But today, they are doing so well that those who bought, if I click on Shiba Inu, for example, and you check the all-time high, you will see what Shiba Inu has done. You will see what Shiba Inu has done. You can imagine. The last 24 hours, it has done 12%. Let's go to Doge. Let's go to Doge and see how it has performed. Doge that was created for mockery. Let's see. It has done 46,000%. 46,000%. So some of these coins may not have any sense. They may not have any use case. But today, Dogecoin is used to make purchases. You and I know that Elon Musk is part of those who is promoting this Dogecoin to the limelight. So all of these coins are important. You can come here to do your due diligence on the coin, to know whether it has a community, when was it formed, what is the website, where can you buy it, all those questions. What are the news surrounding this particular coin? What's going on within the community? Are they voting for it or not? You can find all that within the coin market cap. So the coin market cap is summarily the place where you find all cryptocurrencies listed. Now, there are some you will not find here because they have not yet come here to list. When you bring your coin or token to the coin market cap, there are other ones called CoinGecko. There are other places where you can list your coin called CoinGecko, but this is the most popular. When you bring your coin here, it shows that you are sincere, you are transparent, you want the world to see what you are doing. But there are so many coins that are not here on the coin market cap. Be wary of them and trade responsibly. Buy responsibly. Don't just buy, because there are some of them, people come up with them to just rug pull people. Rug pull is a concept in cryptocurrency whereby a promoter creates a coin just to swindle people, to cheat people, to defraud people. So they will pump the coin using influencers, and after a while, the whales in that particular coin will sell off their position. And when they do, the value of the coin will crash to the point that it will have no value and they will never return back to the market. In that case, you have been rug pulled. So you must avoid that. That is why you must do your due diligence. Work with a mentor. One of the reasons why we have the Zenith Go Getters Academy. You come there, ask questions concerning your token. By the way, if this is your first time joining this channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you'll be the first to receive such quality videos as time progresses. There is more to talk about when it comes to these coins and due diligence. We will talk briefly on that in my next video. We want to move over to how to trade these cryptocurrencies. We have told you where to buy them. You buy them either in decentralized exchanges or centralized exchanges. Okay, so once you know what you want to buy, you move over to buy. Now, when you are buying, you are trading. Anytime you go and buy a cryptocurrency, you must have done your due diligence on it before you buy. So take, for example, I want to buy, let's say I want to buy Shiba Inu, for example, or let's say I want to buy Ton. I tap on Ton, I come to coinmarketcap, tap on Ton, and I check the performance. I look at the performance of the coin when it started out. Where is it now? This is the all-time price action. How has it performed in the last 7 days? How has it performed in the last 30 days? You can see me tapping. You can see the last 30 days, it has been terrible. All right. How has it performed in the last 90 days? You can see that the market went down. How has it performed the last 1 year? It's down. All right. So you want to be sure, does it have a community? Oh, yes, it has a community. This community is bullish, 79% bullish, 21% bearish, meaning the community is saying we love Ton Coin. How many people are in the community? 877,000 followers. That is massive, ladies and gentlemen. Does it have a market where I can buy it? Oh, yes, a lot of market. You can see you can buy it on Binance, you can buy it on Bybit, you can buy it on OKS, you can buy it on BitGate. These are all the market. These are the liquidity. This coin is doing very well. Are there news surrounding it? Oh, yes, there are news surrounding it. All right. Why do you need to read the news? Because of what we call sentimental analysis. There are 3 types of analysis. We have fundamental analysis, where you look at the general news that is surrounding a particular cryptocurrency, and not just the general news. What about the cryptocurrency? The tokenomics. How many of these coins is in the market? How many are not yet in the market? What is the total supply? How many would they ever produce? Like Bitcoin is 21 million. They cannot produce more than 21 million Bitcoin. And that is why the price keeps going up. The fewer the coin total supply, the better. The fewer the coin total supply, the better. It's as simple as the laws of demand and supply, which says that the lower the price, the higher the quantity that will be demanded. And the higher the price, the lower the quantity that will be demanded. All right. So you need to check all these things. Then sentimental analysis based on the news. What do you think people are thinking? Based on the news, what do you think people are thinking? What do you think people will do is what we call sentimental analysis. What is going to be their behavior? Are they going to buy or they are going to sell? For example, the US government shut down on the 1st of October. What does that mean for cryptocurrency? It means a lot of people will be moving their asset from fiat to crypto, to something safe, where they will have more value for their money, because a shutdown of the US economy means people will no longer get paid. So if you want to make more money, move your asset to crypto. And what did we see? We saw crypto going up. Bitcoin went up. People made a lot of money. As at the time I was recording this video, I made over $50 under 24 hours. It's called sentimental analysis, where you analyze the news to know what behavior the people will take, and make that move before others will make it. So that is very, very important. Then, of course, we have the technical analysis, where you analyze the price chart, the behavior of the price of that particular asset, to know where it will be going next, whether it will be going up or it will be going down. So these are the 3 types of analysis you do in cryptocurrency: the fundamental analysis, the technical analysis, and of course, the sentimental analysis. A lot of people don't do sentimental analysis, but it is very, very powerful, because it talks about emotions. Money flows where emotion goes. Money flows where emotion goes. So if you master sentimental analysis, you will be able to position yourself in the market long before others will begin to see the obvious. So here we have analyzed Ton, and we can see that it is a coin to buy. It has a community, and it is tradable because the community is large. It has liquidity. These are things you check when you are doing your due diligence on a particular cryptocurrency. All right, that said, I will be moving you over to a particular app called the Bybit. We're going back to the Bybit, where we can now see how we can trade these crypto currencies. All right, we can now see how we can trade these cryptocurrencies. All right, this is Bybit. Let's assume we want to buy. The first type of trade you can do here is buying and selling. Buying and selling. But the most common thing people buy on these centralized exchanges is USDT or USDC, stable coins. These coins are called stable coins. That is, they are not as volatile as the regular coins. They are highly stable. That's why they call them stable coins. So most of the cryptocurrencies are pegged with stable coins. Their values don't change anyhow. So meaning if you buy USDT today, the price will remain relatively the same for 30 days. But if you buy Solana today, my brother, my sister, if you come back next week or tomorrow, even the same day, the price may not remain the same because of high volatility. So these coins called stable coins are not subject to high volatility. That is why they are referred to as stable coins. So here you can buy them. You come to home, you come to more, and then you come to P2P. P2P means peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer. By the way, when you register on this platform, you need to do your KYC. Every time you register on a centralized exchange, you will upload your passport, your ID card. You fill out a form to show that they know you because they are regulated. Centralized exchanges are regulated by the government. So you need to pay attention to due diligence and your KYC. So here you can purchase. This person has 100% trust. He has done 19 orders, as you can see right there. He has 100% trust. He has done 19 orders. 100% trust. He has done 19 orders. Okay, so you can buy BNB, you can buy USDT, you can buy Solana, you can buy Doge, you can buy NMT, you can buy SROP. All right, so it is currently on USDT and it is a buy. So all I need to do is click on buy. I tap here if I want to buy this. And then I ask myself, I must have filled in my details before I'm allowed to come here. So I buy cryptocurrency, I tap how much I want to buy. Let me say I want to buy $20 or $200. Okay, I can only buy, the limit is just 6. This person's own is almost finished. So we come to somebody else who has more. I click on that and I come to crypto. You can even buy with fiat and type in the amount. Let's say 20,000. Okay, this person's own is almost finished too. So you come here. Let's go back again. So you come here and fill in the amount you want to buy to make things easy for you. Tap in the amount. So let's assume I want to buy 100,000 Naira worth. So I click on confirm. All right. And then I come here, I click on buy. So I'm going to tap 100,000. So you can see it's going to give me 68.87. I click on buy. When I click on buy, the system is going to merge me with people who want to sell. Remember, I told you once you come here to buy, I'm buying USDT at 1,452 Naira. So I'm going to get, for my 100,000 Naira, I'm going to get 68.87. So when I click on buy now, they are going to merge me with people that I need to pay to. So once I click on buy, they will merge me with somebody, this particular person I want to buy from. This is the Bureau de Change online that I'm buying from. And then I make the payment and we are good to go. The same thing when you want to sell, you just come here and tap on sell. Okay. You come here and you tap on sell. When I tap on sell, it's also going to come up. So you see sell is red. Okay. So I tap on sell. I tap on the payment I want to use. Somebody that can pay to PalmPay. I confirm it and then see the amount I am going to sell. So I tap on sell and I sell. The same procedure. I just sell. If I tap sell, I'm going to put in the amount I want to sell. Let's say I want to sell. I have $900 there. So let's assume I want to sell $30 or $300. The minimum this person can sell is 1,000. Maybe this person has no current limit. Let me go to somebody else. The same procedure. You just tap on sell. Let's assume we want to sell that. The minimum is selling is 24. So I put 30. $30 will give me 43,200. I add my bank. These are my banks. Like I told you, it's already configured. All right. I put my bank. I want to credit to receive it. I click on confirm and I click on sell. The moment I click on sell, they are going to merge me with this particular bureau de change who will sell to me. It's going to sell £1 to me and collect my $30. But before he can collect it, I have to release it. Before I can release it, I have to confirm that he truly transferred the money. I have to be sure that the money he transferred is real. Then I will go and confirm his proof of payment, and by bit we release the $30 for him. So you also must be careful when you are trading here, because there are a lot of scammers here as well. All right, so that is how to trade in P2P, which is peer to peer, human to human. All right, but there is another way you can also trade, by trading on the exchange itself. So in this case, you have to come here, all right, and then you have to tap here. For example, I want to buy BNB. Okay, I want to buy BNB. Then I have to come here and click on buy. When I click on buy, I need to enter the amount I want to buy and the price at which I want to buy. This is currently in a limit order. Sometimes we don't want to buy in a limit order. We want to buy in a market order. Market order means I want to buy outright exactly what is trading now. But most times the best is to buy using a limit order, meaning you want to buy at your own price. So you can say, oh, when the market falls down to 800, buy for me with $100, for example. Do you understand? So you are buying, this is what you call a limit order. Currently the price of BTC is this is the price of BTC, 119992. But I have come here to say, wait for the price to fall to 119800 before you buy for me. So it's called a limit order. This one gives you more coin and helps you to buy at a lower price. You know, when you buy low, you sell high in cryptocurrencies. Okay, so that's the beauty of using a limit order. It gives you the opportunity to buy the coin, the same coin that you are buying, you buy it at a cheaper rate. So when you buy it at a cheaper rate, you have more coin. If a coin is trading at 100 naira for one, and I have 20,000 naira to buy, I can only buy 200. But if I buy the coin at 90 naira for one, I will buy more than 200. That's the idea of using a limit order to buy your cryptocurrencies. All right, so the same way you can buy is the same way you can also sell. So you can buy and you can also sell. So you want to sell, you tap on sell. For example, if I want to sell what do you call it, Solana, I'll just come here, tap on Solana and go to Solana. Let's assume I want to sell Solana. I tap on Solana. I want to sell Solana. Solana is currently 231.26. Using the same limit order, I can say sell Solana for me when it gets to $238. I want to sell all my Solana. So you can see I have 0.1593 Solana there. Look at the amount there. So I'm going to be getting $37.9. I bought the Solana at $20. I used $20 to buy it when it was low. Now I'm selling it at $238, but it is not yet there. So it is also a limit order too, a sell limit order. So meaning I'm saying when the market gets to $238, let the market buy Solana, sell my Solana for me, and it will sell at $37.91. So when I click on this now, sell, it's going to ask me, am I sure I really want to sell? If I click on sell, Look at my order there. It's right there. The reason why the order is not executed is because the price I placed has not yet reached. Solana is currently trading at 231.22. But what I want to sell is 238. So it will take time for it to hit there. All right. So when it hits $238, this thing will clear and they will give me USDT. As you can see right there, I will get 37 USDT, making a profit of over $17. So this is how you buy and sell all kinds of cryptocurrencies in the market. In this case now, the market here is Bybit. This marketplace name is called Bybit. You can trade on any platform, all right, on any exchange. All right, so that said, we want to move over to something very, very unique that we must understand when it comes to trading. So, and when it comes to trading cryptocurrencies, you don't just wake up and go and buy a coin or sell a coin, especially buying of a coin. There are things you have to look at. There are parameters you have to check. And that parameter zone is what we call price action, where you talk about technical analysis. Remember, we've talked about fundamental analysis. You have to go and check this coin you want to buy. What is the name of this coin under fundamental analysis? What's the name? What's the total supply? How has it been performing all this while? What is the news surrounding it? Then you now check the coin itself. For example, we want to buy XRP. When I move over to technical analysis, we need to analyze the coin. We need to analyze it. We come here, let's say we want to buy XRP. We open it. You see this chart you are seeing here. This is a price chart. This is what you call a price chart. A price chart shows the behavior of the coin over a period of time. The period is called your time frame. If you look at this coin carefully, you will discover that it is on the 4-hour time frame. Pay attention. It's on the 4-hour time frame. Usually, you analyze a coin using the daily time frame and the weekly time frame. So if I tap on daily, one day, the thing will change. This is the daily time frame of this particular coin. How is it behaving? But for you to now analyze this coin, it is not enough to just look at it on the price chart. You need to have what they call indicators. You need to have what they call indicators. Now, before we look at indicators, it is important you understand what we call candlesticks. Candlesticks are either green or red when it comes to cryptocurrencies. In Forex, they are either black or white. Okay. So white means bullish, black means bearish. While in cryptocurrencies, red means bearish, green means bullish. As you can see, the price of XRP is printing a red. Is printing a red, meaning that the sellers are having their way. When you see red, it means the sellers are having their way. When you see green, it means the buyers are having their way. So you need to understand these candlesticks and their behavior. All right. But basically, there are other indicators that will guide you to know if to buy or not to buy. And one of that powerful indicator is called the MACD. This is the MACD right here. It's called the MACD. This is the MACD here. This one is called the MACD. So the MACD is a trend indicator. It's a trend momentum indicator. It tells you of what buyers and sellers are doing in the market. That's what the MACD does. It tells you of what buyers and sellers are doing in the market. So when you see it printing green, as you can see, it is printing green now. It is printing green here, right there. What does that tell you? That the market is bullish. The reason why the market is bullish is because the green line, which is called the MACD line, has crossed the red line, which is called the yellow line, which is called the signal line. And anytime it crosses it upward, the market is bullish. As you can see right there, there's a lot of green that were printed. And anytime it crosses it downward, the market is bearish. So this MACD is a powerful indicator that tells you when to engage the market. So I give you a simple example. Somebody who engaged the market here, I'm zooming it out so you can see clearly for yourself. Somebody who engaged the market here, right here, let me touch it for you to see. Someone who engaged the market here is going to experience a bullish. You can see the market went up at exactly that point. You can see that the MACD line, which is the blue line, crossed the yellow line, which is the signal line, and the market went up. So there is a time to buy. Whenever the MACD line crosses the signal line upward, it is time to enter the market. Then there is another indicator again called the Bollinger Band, which I want to show to you here. This Bollinger Band is a very, very interesting indicator. Is this one you are seeing right here now? The Bollinger Band has the upper band, the middle band, and the lower band. All right. Anytime the price is trading, you see it as candlesticks. Once it hits the lower Bollinger, it will bounce. When it hits the upper Bollinger, it will bounce. Hit the lower Bollinger, it will bounce. So a very good time to also engage the market is when the price action has hit the lower Bollinger. You do not buy when price action is trading in the upper Bollinger zone. All right, you don't buy. You don't do that. It's dangerous. For example, buying now might be risky. Buying now might be risky. All right, so you only buy when price is at the lower Bollinger. This zone is called the buy zone. We have two zones. We have the buy zone. This zone between the middle Bollinger and the lower Bollinger is the buy zone. And between the middle Bollinger and the upper Bollinger is the sell zone. So you only buy the asset when price action hits the lower Bollinger. That is when you buy. But then also you need to also confirm if it is buyable using the MACD, which I just shown you. Now, aside the MACD, which I just shown you, there is also another very beautiful indicator, which we call the RSI. The RSI. Let me tap and remove them so you don't get confused. Let me remove MACD now. Let me remove parabolic SAR. Let me remove this. So let's remain only the RSI. So this is the RSI. This is the RSI. RSI means relative strength index. Relative strength index. Now, in this relative strength index, we have RSI at 20 or 30. Anytime it's at 20 or 30, which is the yellow line, please pay attention. In this case, is the yellow line. This yellow line you are seeing here, you can see it's marked there yellow, and the line is also there yellow. Okay. Whenever RSI is 20 or 30, it is a good time to buy. But whenever it is 70 and above, it is not a good time to buy. Or anytime it is approaching 70, at 20 or 30, it means RSI is oversold. Buyers will enter the market. At 70 and above, it means RSI is overbought. Sellers will enter the market and dump it. As it is here right now, if you look closely, what is the reading of the RSI? The reading of the RSI is 66.23. It's already approaching 70, meaning the market is getting overbought. Sellers are entering the market, as you can see right there. You can see the sellers entering the market, red. You get that's why the red candlestick is being printed, because sellers are entering the market. You get the point. So you always want to check your RSI. What is it reading? If it's reading 30 and below, it is a good time to engage a buy. But if it is reading 70 and above, it's time to exit the market, because the market will dump. Sellers will dump. People will start taking out their position, and the market will dump on you. So you want to be very, very smart using your RSI. So with your RSI, with your MACD, and of course with one other one I want to share with you right now, I call it the parabolic SAR. Parabolic SAR. You see, this parabolic SAR is very powerful. It's a powerful indicator. You can see that's the dot, dot, dot you are seeing. If you look closely, you will see dots. Look at this dot here. Look at this dot here. Anytime you see the dots at the bottom of the candle, it means that the trend is bullish. That means the buyers have the upper hand in the market. So even though you are seeing a red, it means that the buyers still have an upper hand in the market. But anytime you see the parabolic SAR means stop and reverse. Anytime you see it at the top, it means the sellers have their way in the market. It is not a good time to buy. Remember, you are dealing with cryptocurrencies. It is not a good time to buy, except you are trading on the BTC platform where you can buy and you can also sell. So the parabolic SAR will help you to know the trend of the market, whether the market is in a bullish trend or it is in a bearish trend. So all these indicators put together will help you to take a well-informed decision as to whether to buy or to engage in a sell. You can imagine somebody, if a trader placed a sell here, a sell order here, look at the profit that has been made. So much profit. Imagine a trader places a buy order here. Look at the profit that has been made. So much profit. So the parabolic SAR is a very, very good trading indicator that can also help us to do a lot within the market. All right. So that said, we want to move over to a platform which I have configured. All right. I have configured this platform to enable you trade cryptocurrencies. All right. I've configured it and it's called the Trading View. All right. I call it the Trading View. That's what I call it, Trading View. So we're going to move over to the Trading View to see how we can know when to engage the market and know when not to engage the market. All right. Pay attention. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Trading View application that I have already configured. You too can also configure yours. There are videos of that configuration that I have also prepared. All right, so this is BTC Trading. I need to delete all of this. This was my last analysis I posted to the group telling us that BTC is bullish and where it is heading is $123,399. That is where it is heading if we maintain our support zone. All right, so quickly, what is a support zone? It is important. The top of a green candle is a support zone. And the top of a red candle is a resistance zone. What does that tell you? What does that mean? It means that anytime price is going up and it is approaching the top of a red candle, it is likely to reverse because of the resistance it is going to meet. Then anytime price is coming down and it gets to the top of a green candle, it is also likely to go back because of the support that it will meet. So a good trader usually trades in between support and resistance zones. That's what a good trader does. He trades in between a support and a resistance zone. So I'm going to spread this further so you can understand me better. So you can see that this is BTC. BTC is behaving like one who is coming down, but as it is coming down, it's going to meet a support here because I said the top of every candle, every green candle is a support zone. So that's a support. So what happens is that when it gets to that top of the candle, it is going to bounce back. The price will reverse back up because it is a support zone. Then the same way you also have the resistance zone. So I'm going to share that with you gently. Okay, I'm going to share that with you here now. This again is a resistance zone, top of a red candle. So when price is going up, whenever price is going up and it gets to the top of a red candle, it will momentarily stop and reverse, except the strength of the buyers is very high, as this case may be. It will now break the resistance. And anytime a resistance is broken, the price goes up. As you can see, it broke this resistance. The price broke this resistance. The price broke this resistance and is currently trading at the all-time high, as we can see. So every trader must master support and resistance to know when to take profit. You must master support and resistance in order for you to know when to take profit so that you don't leave your trades at the mercy of the market. You must be smart enough to know when to take profits. And you take these profits in between support and resistant zones. So this is Bitcoin currently trading, looking very beautiful. All right. Then also here you have the RSI again, like I have just told you. RSI is 20 and 80. That's the range. So you also have the MACD, which I also told you about. In this case, the color of the MACD line is blue, while the signal line is orange. So you can see that the MACD line has crossed the signal line, and that is why the price went up. And under RSI, we are currently trading at 64, meaning it is approaching, what do you call it now, 70. It's approaching 70, 80. That means the buyers are looking tired. Sellers will soon enter the market. As you can rightly see that a red candle is being printed. Remember, this is a daily time frame also. This is a daily time frame, as you can see right there. So you must be careful the time frame that you are on. Every trader is either a day trader or a swing trader or a scalper. If you are a scalper, it means you are trading within the lower time frame, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You are out of the market. You are collecting small price movement. Small up, you don't collect money. Small down, you don't collect money. You are a scalper. Then we have swing traders that you only trade when the market is favorable. For example, if you check here, you will discover something. If you check here, you will see that when MACD crossed this signal line here, the market went down. All right, so a swing trader will sell. Then when the swing trader discovers that the MACD line is about to cross the signal line, the swing trader begins to do buy orders. So that's how a swing trader does. It takes advantage of trends. That's what a swing trader does. He or she takes advantage of trends. Then we also have the day trader. The day trader can either be intraday or intraday. That means if you are intraday, you are trading within days, day in, day out. But if you are an intraday trader, you are trading within the day using a 4 hours time frame or a daily time frame or a 1 hour time frame or a 2 hour time frame. All right. So this is how you trade. So you are either a swing trader, a scalper, or a day trader. For me, I am a day trader and I do both intraday and intraday. All right, so that's how we trade. That means our trade can linger all through the night till the following day and they will clear. But if you are a scalper, you trade within minutes, you are out of the market. So understand these terminologies so you can know which one favors you. I'm a full-time business person. I don't work for nobody. And so I'm able to do intraday or intraday. I'm very much available. But if you go to work, you have to choose when you want to trade. I can trade all day. You get the point, but you may not be able to trade all day. So it is important you choose what kind of trader you want to be. And that will determine the time frame that you use. Like you can see right here, we have different time frames. All right, I'm currently on the daily time frame. We have the 4 hours time frame, 1 hour time frame, and so on and so forth. So you want to choose which particular time frame you want to be in. So this market has been configured already. So all I need to do is come and tap here, and all I need to do is just come tap here. Sorry. And pick my my tool, I call it Fibonacci retracement tool. Now, when I'm buying, there is how to draw. When you are selling, there is how to draw. So let's assume I want to sell. If I want to sell, I have to draw the market from bottom to top. Okay, so I have drawn it from bottom to top. Now, instantly, I already know when I will start a sell order. A sell order has not been confirmed yet, even though a red candle is printing. A sell order will only be confirmed when the price gets, when the price gets to this amount. Look at this amount here, 116715. So that is when a sell order will be confirmed. And I will take profit here, TP1, and then I will TP2. So I will take profit at 112,180. Take another profit 108,927 as a day trader. You see, very clear. And this becomes my stop loss. So I will execute a sell order at 116715. This is my sell order. Sell order. I will put my stop loss at 120,551.71 and then take my first profit at 112180 or in between. Remember, I told you a smart trader will take profit in between support and resistance. So if the price of BTC dips and crosses this place, if it dips and crosses this red, then a sell order is confirmed for real. And then I will enjoy a sell order. So on my BtcDana platform, I will execute a sell order. If the price drops, I will execute a sell order. All right. Then if I am buying, there is a different way to draw it. So I'm going to delete this. If I am buying, I still come here and pick my Fibonacci retracement. This time around, I will draw it from top to bottom. I draw it from top to bottom. So what this simply means is that for me to begin a buy order, I would have bought at 112827 and sell at 116619. So what this means is my buy order will be executed here. Pay attention. My buy order will be executed here. This is my buy order. I will TP1 here and TP2 here and then stop loss here. So this configuration shows you where to take profit and where to set your stop loss as a trader. You can use any time frame for this configuration. It is not hard to configure. If you want to configure it on your own trading view, it's just locate it under here. Excuse me. Let me delete this out. Let me delete this out. You come here. Excuse me. You come to, you search indicators. All right. You search for it. Fib. Look at it there. Fibonacci retracement. Look at it there. You see, in my own case, already indicated. So you search for it and impute it. You can only put 3 indicators, as you can see here. So I have the Fibonacci retracement, I have the RSI, and I have the MACD. It is only when you pay for the paid version that you can use as many indicators as you like. But right here, you can only use 3 indicators at a time. So if I tap here again now, if I tap here to pick my Fibonacci retracement tool, and I want to draw a sell order, I will draw from bottom to top. sell order again. I can decide to draw it any way I want to draw it, but you must draw from one top to another top to top. All right. So I click on that, I click out. All right. So if I tap on it, I can edit it. I can come here and edit it. Look at it. I can come here to setting. So this is the setting. In case you are wondering what is the setting, look at the setting. Undo all order. Undo all order. Just follow the setting carefully. Undo. Anything you see me undo here, undo it on your own. The only things I enabled here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I gave it, the first one is 0. The second one is 0.33. The third one is 0.66. And the last one is 1. Just set it like that and indicate your colors. Indicate your colors. That's all. Just set it and let it be. Okay? Once you set it like this, just follow what I have set. Follow exactly the same thing. And you are good to go. That's under style, under coordinate. Leave it the way it is. Look at the setting there. That's under coordinate. Under visibility. Leave it so. Just leave it as it is. Don't tamper with anything here. It's only on style that you actually tamper with anything. So once you have set it, you are good to go. I'm not changing anything. So I'm still where I am. All right. So just set it so and leave it. Set it and leave it. So when the price comes down, as the price is coming down, when it hits the red, a sell order is confirmed. So you don't just wake up and enter sell order because you are seeing red, or you enter buy order because you are seeing green. No, don't do that. In this business is very, very dicey. You need accurate configurations for you to do your business. All right. So that is why I configured this to help traders. Now, on the RSI, you already know, whenever your market, if your market is coming down and it crosses this white down, a sell order is confirmed. If your market is going up and it crosses the white up, a buy order is confirmed. As you can see right here. See, when it crosses the yellow line, what happens to the market? The market went down. When it crosses up, what happens to the market? The market went up. So you also want to pay attention to that. And that also can also be what now? Configured. I tap on it. It's called, you tap here, you come to setting. Look at it there. The setting is already there. You are configuring RSI. Just configure it. There's nothing to touch. Look at the configuration. Gently. That's all. That's the configuration. That's the middle band must be 50. As you can see there, that's all. Leave the rest alone. Input. What are the inputs? 14. 14, 2. That's all. Configure that. What's the visibility? Leave. Don't tamper with it at all. Leave there. So that's it. So you can also configure the RSI. Okay. Then you can also configure the MACD. If I tap on it, MACD can also be configured. Don't touch anything on visibility. Don't touch anything on style. This is where we touch input. Leave it the way it is. Just leave it the way it is. Look at the config. That's all. 12, 26, 9. EMA. Leave it so. You are good to go. So once all of this is configured, you follow the trend. You follow the trend and do your business. So when you want to take a buy order, you draw from top to bottom. When you want to take a sell order, you draw your Fibonacci retracement tool from bottom to top. That is how you draw to configure your market before you engage in your trade. So where do you trade? Now you can trade on any platform, but the platform we are using to trade is called the BtcDana. So before we go there to place any order, before we go there and say buy or we go there and say sell, we don't just go there and say buy or sell. We come here first, check what is happening, check the news using coinmarketcap or Bybit. We check the news. Even here you can check news. We check the news to know what is happening, then get informed on our sentimental analysis to know what the behavior of buyers will be or the behaviors of sellers will be before we now come to do our technical analysis. All these things I'm doing since, all the candles I've been talking to you about, all the indicators I've been talking to you about, they are all under technical analysis. So once you are done with your technical analysis, you can now make an informed decision to either buy or to sell. And if you are going to buy, you draw your Fibonacci retracement tool from top to bottom. If you are selling, you draw your Fibonacci retracement tool from bottom to top. And then you wait for the market. So when it hits your price, you buy. Or when it hits your price, you sell. You have your stop loss, you have your take profit, and then you have whatever you want to have. All right. So we can now move over now to our trading platform, which is called the BtcDana. So open it again, the BtcDana. That's where we are trading. That's where I've been doing all the trades and making all the monies I post to your DM right here. That's what I'm doing. So this is BTC, but BTC is currently dipped. As at the time I bought it, it has dipped $9.5. But that's nothing to worry about because we know what we are doing. Remember, I am a day trader. I trade intraday. So this is where you find all that has been trading so far. This is an account of $100 now, $2.95, and I've been withdrawing since. As you can see right here. You can see all my trades. These are all my trades. You can see this is all my trades for yesterday. Massive, ladies and gentlemen. This is for yesterday, 2nd of October. This is my trades for 2nd of October. Massive, ladies and gentlemen. I can go on and on and on. I had a loss of $3, but it doesn't mean anything to me. I made over $50. All right, because I engaged a sell on BTC. Look at that. Withdrawal. I withdrew $18. Keep going. This is still yesterday, 2nd. Today is 3rd, as at the time of recording this video. Today is 3rd October 2025. Look at that. I withdrew again. All money sent to my EcoBank account. So this trade continues. By tomorrow, I'll be withdrawing again because of what I have made. I couldn't withdraw because it's already late. Withdrawal on this platform is between 10 o'clock and 6 p.m. Whatever you do will be carried forward to the next day. So by tomorrow, I'll be withdrawing another $16, but I couldn't withdraw because I did that in the night. So made over $50 yesterday, 2nd of October. So we are still in business, as you can see right here. We are still in business, and BTC is still looking very, very good. You dare not go and place a sell order just because you are seeing a what do you call it now? A red there. You can't place a sell order. For me, I've already placed orders. I have what they call pending orders here. Look at them. I have BNB pending order. I have BTC pending order. So when BTC falls down to 119,350, it's going to buy for me. It's been programmed already. When it falls down to 119,350, it's going to buy for me, and then it will also sell. Stop loss, everything has been set. The same thing for BNB. When it falls to a particular, it's going to buy for me as well. So this is how you trade. So when you come here, you pick the asset. So on this platform, you can trade both Forex and you can trade both crypto. That is the beauty of why I advise everyone to trade on the BtcDana platform, because all assets are here. You can trade all of them here. So how do you place an order? So let's assume I want to buy BNB, for example. I want to buy BNB. This is BNB. I want to buy BNB. I just come here and tap on buy. Now, this is position order. If I tap on buy now, it will buy for me. You can see it has bought because I did a position order. Then we also have a pending order. Pending order means you don't want to buy now. You want the price to fall before you buy. So you click on buy and you click on pending. How much do you want it to fall to? Let's assume I want it to fall to 190 or 189.65, for example. What will be my take profit? Take profit for me at 193.20. Stop loss at 188.2. Stop loss for me there. So I've programmed it that it should buy when when BNB dips to 1089.65, it should buy for me and sell for me once it hits 1093.20, making a profit of $3.55. Or if the market goes against me, close the market at 1088.20. So I click on buy. It's placed already. Where is it? Let me show you. Let me show you where that order is. Come to pending order. Look at it there. That's a pending order that I just created now. So this is how this system works. You can create an order instantly, which is this one trading now. I can now come here and put my stop loss. You can create an order instantly, and you can also create an order with pending order. All of this will clear for me as a day trader. I have the audacity to do that as a day trader. Oh, the market is not going as you like. You want to close it. You just come here, tap, and then close your position. Once I confirm that now, I have lost. But I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in closing any order. We are here for business. So, but before you now place the order, before you now come and start placing order, you must have gone to do your analysis. You must have gone to do your analysis at that place I told us to do the analysis. You must have gone there to do your analysis. When you are done with your analysis, you can now come confidently with assurance and place your order. This is how to trade on the BtcDana platform. So there are so many cryptocurrencies to trade. Shiba Inu, so many of them. Even metals, gold, you can trade them here. Silver, you can trade them here. All right, I traded gold the other day. Indices, they are also here to trade. These are indices. Oil, S&P 500, they are all here. Stocks, if you want to trade stocks, they are here, but the markets are off because today is Friday. We can't trade. You get the point. So there's so much to trade here, both crypto and forex, and you can be making cool money every single day. Cool money every single day. So tomorrow I'll be cashing out another $16 from this particular platform. And if my trades clear, this $295 will become $300. So I'll be cashing out over $23 by tomorrow morning. So the trades continues every day. If you're trading forex, it's going to expire every Friday by 9 p.m. But if you are trading crypto, it is 247. The market is open. So you can either have a sell order or a buy order. And to have a sell order, you know what to do. You have to come over to your trading view here to do your sell or your buy order. If it is a buy order, you know what to do. If it is a sell order, you know what to do. Just draw your Fibonacci retracement and know where you are going to do your market execution, buy order or sell order. Know where to take your profit. The amounts are written there. They are all there. The amounts are there. All you need to do is enter them on your platform. And then you are good. You are good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you trade cryptocurrency. This same thing we are doing on the BtcDana platform is what I also showed you on Bybit. It's the same thing I also showed you. So if I come back to my trades now, I can cancel the order. The order that I have opened, I can come here and cancel it. I was trading BNB. Yes, was it BNB or Solana? I think it was Solana I sold. I can come here and cancel the order. Where are my trades? I can come and cancel that order. Here's my order. I need to cancel it because I do not intend to sell my Solana. So I'm going to cancel that before it sells for me. So I've canceled that order. So you did something you're not too sure of it, cancel it. Everything is fully automated. Once you give the order, the system will respond as well. So like I said, if this is your first time to join this channel, please like, subscribe, and of course, you can also ask questions of anything you do not understand very well for clarity. My name remains Ambassador Sweetness, Ego Good Glory. I'm the founding president of the Zenith Go-Getters Academy. This is where a lot of things are happening, where we do a lot of information. We teach you a lot of things that you can do. So I'll leave links in the description where you can join this group and come to my DM to ask whatever questions you feel like asking, and let's grow together. The Zenith Go-Getters Academy is a wonderful place where you learn skills, digital skills such as this that I've just explained to you now, and much more. There's so much more to learn at the Zenith Go-Getters Academy. Thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. God bless you.